Hello everyone, welcome back to Cage Troop. We are back in Hades for what might be our final run. So last time, I got the final achievement in Hades. I unlocked the second Skelly statue, which yes, that is the final achievement in Hades. Well, it's not the final achievement because, just the achievements are not necessarily linear once you get past the story. But that's the final achievement I got. And then I did a couple more runs. So second Skelly statue cost or was I needed to clear heat level 16, and then I cleared two more heat levels after that. So I got up to heat level 9. So I cleared 17 and 18, and I am on heat level 19. But I don't want to do 11 more heat levels. So yeah, it took me 160 clears exactly, or 160 runs exactly, to get through, or to get all of the achievements in this game. And what I had learned since last time is that apparently I can just skip to level 32 and get, you know, and get the thing. Trying to think of the word. And get the statue. So the question is, right, how do I get to level 32 in a way that makes it so I'm not trying to rip my hair out, whatever's left of my hair. Two of those. I still need 5 more. That would do it, but I don't think I can get through all of that in 5 minutes each, is my only problem. These perks are... Oh wait, I can do... like a lasting consequences? No. Hmm. Okay, so this is what we're gonna try. We're gonna try maxed hard labor. We're gonna try 1 lasting consequences. 4 extreme measures. Hold on. I'm starting to regret something. All foes. Oh my god. So 5 hard labor, 1 lasting consequences, 4 extreme measures, 1 middle or maxed middle management, which is the only one. So middle management is on. 2 forced overtime. 1 heightened security. God. 2 damage control. Oh my god. 1 approval process. Too tight deadline. I swapped a couple things out. So 4 hard labor, 1 lasting consequences. I don't have any convenience fees. 4 extreme measures, middle management, underworld customs are on. 2 forced overtime, 1 heightened security is on. And then all 3 tight deadlines. Alright, so let's not dally over this. And panic. Let's just start acclimating. Sure.
I take some pride in making messes, yes. Goddess Athena.
Give me your dash. Please, immediately, dash. Dash, 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 dash. Yes, dash. That's what I needed.
Crushed.
Oh, where were you? Alright, this is important. It's important to take Chaos Gates when they're available and things like this. Who thought this was a good idea? 69% damage. Ugh. Ugh, 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 ugh. 4 encounters. 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot for this. Can't do it. Can't do 4 encounters. This I can do. Keep moving. Just don't stop. Don't stop moving unless you're in a menu. Oh god, Dionysus, why? They are, just keep in mind, dealing extra damage to me. Excellent. Boon I got from Chaos Evolved. Yeah, give me that,
Cheers to that.
I guess. Come on, hurry up, you guys. A little bit faster, please. Oh my god, Dionysus, why? Yep, just keep throwing bombs so I can keep deflecting them at you, so you can kill yourself faster.
Okay.
That worked surprisingly well. Give me this, I guess. Not doing too hot on the boons so far. God, and I gotta be careful of the traps as well. I can't just willy-nilly take them all. Another one down. Give me, yeah, take the aid. It's a pomegranate, damn it.
Louds. Who's next?
One of these boons will have to be sold by the end of this, by the end of the Furies fight. Just to recall, and I only have 2. Yep, make me sturdy. Fine, I only have 123, so I'm not gonna be able to buy anything.
Someone to spend some coin.
Nope, nowhere to spend some coin to actually Zacharias, because we don't have any. Damn, that would have come in handy like 1 room ago. Chaos's boon is the only thing that's saving me right now. Oh my god, can you spawn in just a little bit faster? Jesus.
Just what I need. That's good speed, alright.
Alright, well, wish me luck.
Hello, Fury Sisters.
Yep, this is gonna be hell. Alright. Oh my god, I am running so low on time. Jesus Christ. Also, they do deal more damage to me. I'm gonna have to give up one of my only 3 boons. This is ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, Zia, whatever. So if it comes down to it, I'm getting rid of the call. I realize it's a purple call, but it's Dionysus' call. I say if it comes down to it. It literally just did come down to it. So yeah, Dionysus' aid, we're getting rid of it.
The gods won't mind. So
I literally could not go on without doing that.
now we're getting somewhere.
Just thankful that in these intermediary rooms, the time is paused. What I'm not thankful for is that it gave me goddamned gems as my first reward. Give me a boon, damn it. A boon. Oh my god. Spawn in.
Nice.
Are you kidding me?
Easy does it.
Fine nectar, just a free... Oh, I should have gone for the darkness. I should have gone for the darkness because I literally just realized that that the only health that I've gotten has been from any amount of darkness that I've collected. I heard that coming from my left or my right, sorry. Yep, give me that, please, Jesus Christ.
Better stock up.
This could be good. Yes. Just shut up. Shut up, you. Don't talk to me.
Break it up, witches.
Yep, what do you got for me? What you got for me? I will take this. Because it will bring my boons up to heroic. Also, one of those 3 boons was already common. So it physically could not get any worse. Effectively free pomegranates. Eurydice, I would love to, but I don't need you right now, I'm sorry. Alright, got it. Give me this, give me this. Jesus Christ, I need to make up my mind a little bit quicker. Oh, that was a free Demeter boon. Shit. Give me that, and I guess give me this. Trippy shot is fine.
Strong stuff. I'm back, Lerny, to kill you once again.
Yep. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, Lerny, you chose the wrong head for this one. Just gonna let you know right now, you chose the wrong head for this. Oh my god. That one was correct for you, though. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Drop the shield, drop the shield. Now. Oh, God. See, I'm not terrible at this game, probably. Another one down. Achilles, Patroclus, please kill it. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Alright, and I got rarity upgrades for those. Awesome. It means I get another 4% damage buff. Shit, I gotta get rid of something.
Worth giving up.
I guess I gotta get rid of Trippy Shot. This is why I'm freaking out that the game is not giving me boons. Is because I actually need them.
Enough of this place.
Thankfully, I only have to purge one more boon. But I mean, just the fact of that I've gotten this, crappy of boons. Let's go for coins. I'm guessing.
What is it now?
Come on, spawn, 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 spawn. It would be really helpful if you could spawn more than one at a time. I realize this isn't a normal request from players. The fact of the matter is, you taking forever is actively hurting me. But I guess it's smart on your part, but also fuck you. Yep. I don't know what. Oh, you got hit by an arrow. Stupid. Damn, if only I could have kept you in that friggin'... Yes, yes. Get hit by arrows, you fools. Alright, what do you got for me, Hermes? Something, please. And then take the attack speed faster. Oh, god damn it. Get me in, get me in, get me in! I don't know if you can hear me smashing my keyboard, just trying to get through. Sure, Crystal Beam is fine. God,
I suppose you're about to.
if you two could help me out for a second, that'd be great. That's awesome. You guys are fantastic. Almost got him. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta find Patroclus at some point. I gotta find Patroclus, and you know, if he's with Achilles, he's with Achilles. But I gotta find him at some point.
Guess I win this round.
Yep. Yep. What's up? Yes, please. Thank you. Goodbye.
The heavens.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hit the spot.
Damn it. Damn it. Alright, I've almost got my 3 reset boons up to heroic at this point, which is perfect.
Almost finished with these.
Oh, I got the shield. Excellent. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm not gonna finish this room because I didn't see 2 of the enemies. I didn't see 3 of the enemies. No, just 2. Okay. God, perfect. Yes. Okay, that specific hammer upgrade was actually extraordinarily good for me. You guys, yep, just stay right there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where are the rest of you? Spears gotta get taken out. Oh my god, hit the thing. Hit the thing. We are rapidly running out of time, Zacharias. Hit it. Hit the fucking thing. I realize we don't have any sort of range on us right now, but that's no excuse. Oh my god. How? How?
Time to feast.
Okay, well, I'm screwed because I don't have any. I have 1 Death Defiance remaining. Bullshit. Awesome. Okay, almost got it. You could kill one of them, that'd be great. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so sweaty right now.
Can I get some applause or something there?
Okay, thank you for pausing the damn timer so I could say hi to my shade. I am legitimately out of breath from that fight. Oh, I want to throw up right now. I can do without this. That's the last boon that I have to purge. So, let's check.
What else we got?
Damn it. That'll help in the immediate anyway.
Revenge.
I don't think I can do Extreme Hades with the time that I have left. Is my only concern right now. Alright, so first off, I'm not checking what's over on the right side at all yet. Alright.
All these tunnels.
I'm just going straight into it.
No use.
And I'm just gonna do my best to keep my eye out for Wells of Charon. Because I'm not gonna look at what's over on the right side. I'm just gonna focus on getting through these as fast as I can. And then right as soon as I find the, oh my god, can you guys just stop running around? Right as soon as I find, oh, are you kidding me? Not this. Of all things. Alright, well, at least you made it easier to get the greater call off. Alright, cool.
Lord Zeus.
Give me the damn thing. Yeah, that's fine. That's good. Checking for Wells of Charon just in my peripheral. Next, this.
Hi. That's a lot of coin.
It's not that much coin, Zagreus. Calm down. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh my god. dashed into that at just the wrong time, didn't I? I'm so screwed. I'm not finishing this one. Oh, yeah, I'm dying. I'm dying right here. Oh my god, those rats dealt so much damage to me just from the fucking poison. Yep, found it already. Awesome.
Just what I need.
Fuck. Alright, so I can't win this at this point. So I can't win this with the, because I don't have any Death Defiance left. So I'm kind of screwed there. And even if I did have Death Defiance left, I don't even know if I have enough time left.
Accustomed to the breeze.
Truthfully and honestly.
It is a testament to the awful might of Demeter that even with the surge of heat created by the pact of punishment you toy with recklessly, this place remains a frozen waste.
The pact did make the road here a little more fraught than usual, but if it couldn't stop me, I can't imagine it could stop Demeter.
Forget her and the blasted pact. I'll stop you myself.
Well, you're part of the pact, unfortunately for me. Much as I don't want you to be.
Darkness.
Fuck you.
That's on yourself.
Fuck you, face me like a god. Not that kind of god. This is really bad. Jesus Christ. Yup.
Do not become too prideful with me, boy.
Didn't even get past the first phase. Oh my god. That is not easy.
He's strong, I'll give him that.
Yeah, strong is a word for it.
Fair and square.
Wow, that sucked. That really sucked. That was not pleasant. I blame Theseus. Completely and entirely, I blame Theseus.
What's new, Skelly?
And I feel justified in that. I also blame Dionysus. Get out of here. You are good early game when people take shit slow. You are not good as soon as we get to like this part. Okay.
I can't. Well, here goes.
I shouldn't have done that. Whatever.
What now?
Erebus is not something that you want to take on a tight deadline.
They won't harm a hair on my head. There.
Quick, I'll give you that.
Yes.
This. Weakness will not only make me stronger. Sorry. The bomb scared me. Can't get caught up in those. Can't just tank those anymore. Tricking with the cast.
Witches.
I will say I didn't necessarily get screwed over with the boon choices last time. Oof, Jesus Christ. Aside from Dionysus, the boon choices were fine. I did pretty well. I did really well on the boons, actually. At the end of the day, it came down to my luck with the
I know it isn't much higher.
with the wells and a couple other things.
To me,
No use.
careful out there.
Demeter, you would be amazing if you could. Oh my god. Oh, I'm starting to regret my choices. Attack, attack, attack. Please attack. Please something attack. Demeter, why?
Perks you right up.
Of course I'm not getting any other boons. Well, there's chaos anyway. Athena was helping so much. Oh my god, get out of there. You see it was just hovering over the abyss? Alright, this room was bullshit. In terms of the way that the enemies were spawning in. It did that on purpose.
Let me have it.
Ow. Yeah, what's up? I'll take that. I'll take that. Fuck you. Of course. A ridiculous room for a stupid reward. Again, I understand it's all just luck. I'm not complaining about the game. I'm just complaining about the bullshit. Like the fact I haven't found a shiny Pokemon in the past like 2 days, even though I've been hunting for them. You know, it's all down to luck. Holy hell, how long is Tartarus going to last? I feel like I've been in here forever already. There's 2 Erebus chambers? I feel like I've gone through 1,000,000 chambers and also not gotten anything.
My boon from chaos is transformed.
Certainly did. I don't have the time for that. I don't have the time for this either. I'm not making it.
Should come in useful.
Sure.
I'm back, ladies.
Oh, good.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Shut up. If I make it out of here, it'll be entirely because of the first fucking hammer I picked up. Yep.
Why you?
Yep, first hammer. First hammer won that for me. This does not mean that I'm making it out of Asphodel. Nope.
Your progress has been duly noted.
Mm-hmm.
Off to Asphodel. Let's see here.
I can deal without that. So,
Closer to the surface.
just in case it was too fast or anybody missed. The hammer upgrade that I got in the first room made it so that every punch, like every time I hit,
That sulfur smell.
consecutively, so if I hit like one after another, as long as I don't miss, my base damage increases by 5. Of course, I got like one of the slowest enemies.
Heads up. The power of the gods.
Oh my god. Oh, and hooray, no boons again. Ugh. Where are you?
More slam dances.
Stop moving around. God, I'm not finishing this room on time. God, they are one of the worst enemies to face when you're low on time. Because they don't have any, like, sort of predictable pattern to follow. Oh my god, are you kidding me? The only boons I can get are gonna be chaos boons? Like, what the fuck? You know what? Why not? Why not? Couldn't hurt me anymore, right? Except that it'll do exactly that. Hurt me more. Hermes, what do you got for me? I hate everything. Yeah, if I take more damage from traps, I think enemies should too. You should not be able to be armored. I still stand by that opinion, is that the red ones shouldn't be able to get armor. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is going on with this run? This run is fucked.
Let's have a look here.
Yeah, need that. What do you got for me, Charon? Because I'm running low on time because of this. Oh my god. I'm getting real unlucky this run. Why? Why? Why is...
Off we go.
Zeus? You better give me something more than a common... Oh my god.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
I don't know what those, like, purple ones... Not purple, they're all purple. But I don't... The ones with, like, the... With, like, the shield around them. I don't know what those do. I think those two can... Thank you. God, this is not gonna be fun. Can you get out of the lava? Oh my god. You go into your invincible mode already. Alright, I don't want to deal with you.
You and me separate head.
You know, this Lerny head is far more reasonable. Stays out of lava. Doesn't shoot wave projectiles at me. God damn it.
Not finished.
I didn't need to use Achilles and Patroclus, and besides, because this Lerny spits out, you know, eggs, it's they could also target those eggs instead.
Bad time to be a little short of corn.
Great. Wow.
Let's see what else. That's one less boon.
I'm gonna need to spend it anyway,
Bye, Asphodel.
at some point. And unless I encounter Achilles and Patroclus in here. But there's no guarantee of that happening. Oh god, I miss Athena's dash already. I realize I haven't been relying on it that much lately, but... God, can shit stop spawning?
Uncle Poseidon.
How about a swim then?
Let's make some waves.
I just did not know what to do with those boons. Yes, please.
You've only half power I can get.
Yeah. Useful. I need more coins now. No. I just remembered why this was a bad choice. You know, it happens to be working out for me. Somehow. Somehow I just keep pushing them into shit.
Another
Yep, I made the wrong choice.
Achilles!
This shall be quick.
Thank you, too. Yeah, well, I mean, I am a god. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Till next time, sir. In the name of Hades.
Yes, perfect. That's what I want. That's what I actually do want that, because my dash is going to be making foes ruptured. And especially in Elysium, where foes have a tendency to, you know, run all over the place. And I'm just going to be pushing them all around. Absolutely, I'll take that. Oh my god, this is the first duo room that I've seen tonight. Jesus Christ. Gonna need that. Gonna need that, I think.
Sorry, Uncle Poseidon.
Oh my god. Just make it out over the edge. What's up, Uncle Poseidon? Did you expect me to get through that fast? Sure. Oh, this is such a stupid build. I hate it. I hate it already. A foe rearmed. I already have them almost dead again. Yeah. Oh my god. That was ridiculous. Alright, things are working out a little bit worse for me this time. Demeter, help. Can't do anything with that. Hey, you two. I should have let that kill me. I know that sounds super weird, but I should have let that kill me. Because then I would have been up to half health, and I would have been able to get those without, or get 2 of those without having to pay for them. Sure, yeah. I'm so fucked.
Tell Hermes hey for me.
I have less than 3 minutes to finish this up. Yep, hurry up. As many times as it takes, bitch. As many times as it takes, bitch. It's more so that he's just pissing me off. Alright, thank you, two. God, those two are fantastic. Hey, my shade. Ah, God. Sometimes my shade is the only thing that keeps me, like, going in this damn game. You're really gonna do this to me? Alright, fine. I can get another aid. But my dash is physically... It's gonna make sense when I get to the boss. It's gonna make sense when I get to the bosses. I don't know if you... I don't know if you saw how fast Theseus's chariot died, but that is purely because he moves around so quickly. Let's see, I'm gonna get it right here. Oh, wait, no, I don't want her aid. I don't want her aid. I want her anything else. I needed that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
Not yet.
There are certain places that enemies should not be allowed to be. Within geometry and completely outside of the map, like to a place where you can't even dash to, are two places where they should not be allowed to be. You please die already.
Olympus, I accept this message.
That's going to be her most useful thing for me. Trust me.
A moment's rest.
Hardly. I'm telling you, I'm piecing it together. I'm piecing together a crappy strategy that could take me to the end. Alright, and now all I need is Poseidon's... If I can get Poseidon's Call, right, which I say is less good than some other ones, but it's better in this particular scenario. I'm smacking him into the wall, which is really helping me.
Hey, a Satyr sack already.
Indeed, Satyr already, gimme.
This message.
Fuck. Fuck. No! God, I got so screwed with the chambers. I didn't get any keys. Like, almost at all this run. Oh my god. Didn't really get any keys. Oh, I needed that. I needed that, and now I don't have it. Fuck.
Much better. Going back.
Fuck.
Pleasure doing business.
Oh my god, that was so stupid of me as well. Alright, give me that.
Felt that.
Alright, well, I have no choice now. I gotta go as quick as I can. So glad I took that. I'm glad I took that boon for purely the ads in these rooms. Holy hell, that is making things go quickly. It's just taking me like one dash to get through things.
In the name of Hades. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave.
Nope, that was the only thing I wanted. Are you kidding me? Well, I'm fucked. That was literally all the boons that I can get.
The prince
None of them had aid. None of them had an aid. None of them had an aid. Okay, so my saving grace is that Hades is very fast, and he runs around a lot.
Nice out here.
Come show.
That's my saving grace. Keep moving. Don't stop moving, Hades. Saving my summon for the next round. Fuck the fucking butterflies. Saving my summon for this round because I'm gonna wait until he, I'm just gonna wait until he heals, basically. 96. My hands are so fucking sweaty. I'm so dead. Yeah. Yeah, and there it went. I was dodging all of the fucking the rocks coming down from the ceiling and ran right into a trap. That's how it goes. Oh my god. The reason I was so pissed. Oh, wow, these two talking.
You know, you're right. They have. They definitely have. It's pretty hard to notice since they're slow, but I have a keen eye. And so do you. You noticed before I did in this case. What did you say your question was back there?
I asked you how you did it. Got the traffic flow moving a little faster and... It's the sarcophagus things, isn't it? Right down the hall. The shades, they're scared to stand around. That's brilliant, Mr. Hypnos. I'm impressed.
Oh my god. I made Hypnos' job easier.
Well, really, it was nothing, Dusa. Though, I'll tell you something. It is good to know that you're impressed with me.
I don't know if I'd go that far. Anyway, I'll mark this as resolved.
I
Mark it away.
Welcome back.
could not be happier that I made Hypnos' job easier. That is one bright point in this, in all this nonsense.
Darkness, please.
There we go.
Just what I was looking for. Cooking's one way to pass the time.
Child?
Hi. Sorry, Nyx. Not super happy right now. Alright. So something I was toying with while I was thinking last time. How much does that get? So that gets me 4. So if I can come up with another 4, like if I did this, right? That's 1. I need 3 more. That's bad. That's bad. That's certainly more difficult. That's 2. Fuck.
What's the matter there, boy?
What's the matter is I have to check the Mirror of Darkness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6. Jesus Christ. I think I might change that, first of all. Yeah, I can deal with that. Still need 3 more. This terrifies me. The approval process terrifies me. I'm really trying to think out what I can do. Most armored foes have. This is gonna make things so hard. No, that's way too many to take off. I'm trying because I need to make it through quickly is the only problem. And this is not good for me. How much is this? That's 2 as well. The thing is, if I'm doing approval process, then I can't do Underworld Customs, which means I need another 2. Oh god, this is difficult. Because this I can't do with all of this stuff. Unless I take approval process and no, but I can't do Hades with this is the problem. That I can also do without. I might be able to do that. Alright, we're gonna go with this. So we're gonna go with 5 hard labor, 2 lasting consequences, 3 extreme measures, 1 benefits pack. I don't like hearing that. 1 benefits package. Actually, screw it. 2 benefits package. 1 middle management, 2 forced overtime, and then 3 tight deadline. Actually, I don't know if I want to do lasting consequences completely.
Can't push it any further.
Calisthenics program is... Actually, if I'm doing this, right, so hard labor, right? What the hell did I do? So I can do... I can do Underworld Customs. I can manage that.
What's the worst that could happen?
Because I typically get at least one boon that I can do without. Dash, 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 dash. Dash, damn it. Dash.
See more options.
Dash, dash, dash. Well, Athena,
You're nothing.
I am going to hope that I see more of you down the line. Please, pretty please. Hey, the match was over. Quit it. Quit. Alright.
Vast riches.
Gonna be honest, Athena, your boon did not help me. Got it. You gotta die. You gotta die. And then you. As soon as possible. Oh, this... I have made this complicated. Okay. I know what I have to look for now. God, trying to figure out which one is real. I saw a bunch of the same enemy, and I thought they were all fake again. I was like, which one's the real one?
Who's getting punched?
Always go after... Just quick tip. Always go after the ranged enemies first. Sorry. God, stop moving. Go after the ranged enemies first because the melee enemies will automatically come to you. Bullshit.
Beam of Hades.
I finished that on time. I need that. 100%. Oh, and just to be clear, The reason why I was so concerned about the... God damn it. Oh, that's good. That's good. About the heightened security, the traps and stuff dealing more damage. This, please. Yeah, I can use that. Because the other one with my current call is not going to be useful. Oh my god!
Stop him, wretches.
Okay, thank... Fuck, I can get out of that. No, you gotta go. You gotta go so you can take all your twins with you. I was very divided on that one. Great, more lasers. Oh, great, and they're not real either. I gotta find the real ones. Oh my god. Alright, maybe benefits package wasn't the right way to go. Jesus Christ. I wanted that. Not the heart, but, you know, whatever, I guess. I have it now. Oh, I'm boned. I am boned. I already lost 2 chambers. I don't care. I don't care. I realize the time is paused while they're talking. But I can't have the characters lulling me into a false sense of security. I had to get her while she didn't have any minions. Oh my god. This is awful. I'm already down 2, almost 3 Death Defiances.
See you back home. That's mine.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
How about a different set of choices then?
I realize what I did seemingly makes no sense, but... I'm hoping that it pays off.
Alright, who's next?
Christ.
That's everyone.
Yep. Give me something. Dodge chance. 20% dodge chance? Absolutely, I'll take that. Alright.
I'm authorized.
This didn't go well last time, Poseidon. But I'm hoping that you and I can make a deal. Oh, I'm boned. I'm boned. And I'm dead. God, there's so much shit. All of them were ranged attacks as well. If it... This guy destroyed me. At the end of the day, because I was focused on that one.
Oh well.
I mean, I might just end this because that just took time and didn't give me any benefits.
I'll take this one. Moving on.
If it wasn't for that specific enemy, I would have won.
Achilles, now.
Thank you, you two. That will help. So I guess I get rid of pressure points if the... You know.
More.
RNG Jesus willing, pressure points will be available to purge. Oh my god.
That was my keepsake.
I realize that one did not have armor. But that is why they shouldn't have armor. Because they have massive health bars. And they just jump around everywhere. Like, if they were slow moving and stuff, I would say, like, if they were, like, slower moving ranged attackers, or, like, they could only walk, they couldn't jump around, I would say fine, because their attacks are, like, heavy attacks. And they have high health bars, so, you know, it makes sense that they're more like a tank.
This can't be happening.
But what they are is just nonsense. It's just, there's no other word to describe it. That I'm complaining about, but I've complained about that specifically since I first started playing this game. Sure, why not?
Don't spend it all.
It was worth a shot. So the good thing is I can hit enemies over lava now.
How's the old neck holding up?
Alright, so I have to really try to not use my... I'm gonna ignore that. Come on. So because I've already used... Oh my god, hurry up. Because I've already used my summon twice is what I was trying to get out of my mouth that entire time. Wow, all purples. Okay, not all purples, but, you know, if they're not purples, they're darts. Hurry up. Just gonna ignore those again. Because as soon as I kill Lernie's giant face, they die. Okay, good.
Hydra heads were never meant to fly.
I'm only realizing right now how little time I have left.
The Bloodless failed to stop you once again.
Not like that matters. Can't do anything with that. Can't take the chance. Can't take the chance. Gotta get rid of this. I would love to keep pressure points Artemis. I would love to. But the only other boon that I am willing to sacrifice right now is Aphrodite's boon. And unfortunately, you just got a tails on that, you know, coin flip. Oh my god. I couldn't see what the reward was. Considering this reward is potentially game-changing and either run ending or run completing. It's either run ending or run breaking, one of the two. A run breaking in a good way. Alright, that helps. And go with run completing. Also, I'm just gonna say this. This is not a complaint. This is just more of a, if I had done it, right? I would have, much like revenge abilities, I would have made it so that you can get multiple dash abilities also. Neither of these really matter. Pressure points. I maybe should have gone for Aphrodite, but it doesn't entirely matter. I wish I knew what the perks were and what they did, but I can't get a list of those unless I like look at the wiki.
More of you, huh?
Great. That was so irritating. Hate those blue crystals. God damn it. Oh, of course there was another shield. Didn't mean to do that. But it's too late to not do it. Charon, because I don't think I can deal with that mini boss, and I don't think I really want to either.
Here's the fee.
Yep, I'll take that. 2 boons for the price of 1. Let's go. Keep trying to suck me into that mini boss areas. I'm not falling for it. Doesn't really matter.
Didn't make me mad this time.
Sure, whatever. I'm sorry, Artemis, but you're not gonna be...
Like this.
You're not helping me in this run. Oh, that's what it's doing. Okay. I was confused as to what the fuck that sound was. When it's from my Mirror of Darkness thing. When I have foes, you know, afflicted with 2 or more curses. They take more damage, and that's what that sound effect is them taking more damage. Patroclus. Fuck. 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 I haven't seen Athena in forever, which I hate. I'm not entirely sure what curses I had you under, but I'll take it. That was so weird. Fine. Not like it's gonna be super useful to me. So the reason why those guys at the end there all died so quickly is because I had that like 2% critical chance, which made them marked, but then the mark, you know, increases critical chances. And because they were all stuck in there, the mark just kept getting passed from one to the next. Fuck. Sorry, I'm looking for Patroclus. And he just didn't show up.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
It's like exit wounds. That won't hurt me.
That's better.
Get back here. Nope, you get over here. Yeah, I'm aware that I only have 30 seconds left. Yep. Almost got him, almost got him. No, I lost. Oh, do I just start taking damage? I do. I'm taking like 5 damage every second. Doesn't matter, I just wasn't able to get... Alright, so my issue this run is that I'm not gonna win, obviously. My issue this run is that I just wasn't able to get enough DPS at the end of the day. I could have done it. I just couldn't get enough damage. Right. That's fine. That's what I was... That's one of my, you know, just fodder boons.
Hope it's nicer outside than it is in here.
Alright, health and then Athena. Fuck you. Still don't know what second curse I put it under. Oh, I lost to this thing alone. God, it was just so bulky. Alright, so I have an idea. That has to do with the mirror. I'm not gonna like it, but it's, I think, the best course of action. Criminy. Holy shit. God, the armor is so heavy. Oh my god. Athena's next. Almost there. So, my idea is that I'm going to take off the thing that gives me rarer boons and have the thing on that gives me more boons. And then what I'll do is I'll take off one of the benefits package. Because I might be able to deal with one benefits package, but definitely not two. I'll take off one of the benefits package.
There it is already. Olympus, I accept this message.
Yeah, give me that. Now see, that will make me deal more damage.
I can use this.
Either of these would work. I can take this one. my thinking being that, you know, I'll have to still give up a boon, and I won't get as many options, but I will be able to get more boons. Hopefully, maybe. Oh my god, Zagreus. Zagreus, I don't know, he was walking so slowly. Maybe it's just they took so much time to get to each other. There we go. I'm basically on a permanent 20% damage increase now.
Rise, wretches, and fight with the ferocity with which you have clung to your meager lives.
Yeah, Papa. I am now invincible. What are you gonna do about that? Come on. I'm literally walking towards his footprints so that I could potentially... Oh, come on. So that I could, like, make him come out of his stealth faster. Ow. Pops, I need you to hurry up. Oh my god, stop doing that. I especially need you to stop doing that nonsense. Saving the greater call. Okay, Pops. Alright, next. We have a minute left. Hurry up. Do your whole spiel. Alright, and this is the last... This is last phase as well. And a thought is occurring to me. But I might be mistaken. I can't check. I can't check my thought. I'm aware, I'm aware, I'm aware. Why do you think I've been face-tanking lasers this entire time?
Blast. You stubborn. You shrug off death.
Oh my god.
It's nothing to you.
7 seconds.
No.
I am so sweaty. I never get this sweaty. That's what it was. That's what I wanted to check. A thought was occurring to me. This stubborn roots. This thing. If you have no death defiance, your health slowly recovers. Life regeneration during battle, 1 every 0.8 seconds. But this tight deadline, when it hits 0, it doesn't immediately kill you, which I thought it did. It just makes it so that when it hits 0, your health starts counting down, which you saw in the Asterius Theseus fight. I didn't think I was gonna win this. I thought I was gonna lose this, but my thought was that the tight deadline timer going down and the stubborn roots healing me back up, I thought was going to, like, have a weird interaction. But it didn't matter, because I won. I won in time. Oh my god, I didn't expect to be able to... No, Malphon didn't shudder. Malphon is full, okay? Malphon had its dinner.
How about a very small, yet very deadly beetle landed upon Hydra, slaying Zagreus, ending his attempt?
What? Taken by the sticks. Alright, let's see. I did not think
Welcome to the House of...
Excellent work, my son.
I was going to be able to do that. Hi, Ma.
Sorry, Zagreus. At present,
Yeah, what's up? What is that?
Pour another bottle when you finish with the one there, Shade.
As you say, mistress. Pardon us here, lad.
I also love that these two drink together and Meg tries to act all hard, but she knows that she respects Achilles. I made the right calls. I made the right calls somehow. Could I have made better calls at different points? Absolutely. Did I make the right calls in there? I also did. Hey, Skelly. Let's see it. What do you got for me? Make this the sexiest Skelly statue I have ever seen.
Oh no. I have a feeling I know what this is. It's another statue of you, Skelly.
Oh, beautiful.
Amazing. What? You really mean that, pal? Look, I'm sorry I messed up your statues, boyo. Really. When I saw them, I just kind of freaked. But then I figured there's no way he's gonna see how they turn out, so I just roll with it, you know? You shouldn't have underestimated me, mate. But I shouldn't have said such awful things about your statues. You must have really gone out of your way to get them here. Oh, you better believe it, pal. So how about we call it even? We've been through a lot. Both of us. Really learned from this experience, and now we share a deeper understanding, yeah?
Yeah.
We certainly have, mate. And we certainly do.
Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, pain. Pain. How pain. Alright, that really was the last thing that there was left for me to do.
Wretches of the damned beware. I'm coming back.
Wow, I didn't think I'd get it this fast. I got it in, what, 3 runs? Was it 3 runs, or was it 4? I don't even remember now. Let's see, I was at 162 when I came in here. Like, when I started.
How many times has it been?
3 runs! Holy hell. Holy hell, I only needed 3 runs to skip from 19, well 18, because I finished 18. I didn't do 19 yet, but I only needed 3 runs to skip basically thinking 14 heat levels. No, I skipped 13 heat levels and I did the 14th heat level. Sorry, including and excluding boundaries was never my strong suit. I hated those. Oh my god, but now it's done. Now there's literally nothing else left for me to do. Aside from go to... Basically, there would be no benefit of me doing, like, anything aside from going to Heat 15. And then just trying to farm materials to do all this stuff. God, I have like an hour left that I'm willing to stream for. That's 430. 335. And then that's 500. You know what? There's someone who I can ask about this. Hold on. That can go away. That's annoying. Let's see. Oi. Stream question. I finished like everything I can do in game faster than I thought I would. Do I just keep going? Or do I call it early? Just gonna ask him real quick. Although I could just keep going because it's only gonna be like 2 runs maybe. And the only reason I say like go back down to 15 is because there's no tangible benefit, because I don't need any more Titan blood or diamonds or ambrosia. So there's no tangible benefit for me increasing any heat levels. It depends if you have good backup or content idea, you can keep going. Maybe recap on thoughts. Try to have some BRB content ready to workshop something on the fly. Alright. I just need 1. Actually, I need 3 now. One of these is worth 3. So oh, it was this one. This one was worth 3. Forgot. God, the thing is, nothing's gonna top that. Nothing's gonna top that. See, I think I just end it here. I mean, it's an hour less than I normally do, but I mean, I think it'll be fine to just end it there. I'll do one quick lap around the house. Or I just there we go. That's just going to be for my alone time, basically. I'm just going to do one lap around the house and say hi to everyone who... all of the characters who have been on this journey with us. Even though they probably won't want to talk to me. Achilles, we already talked to, so he's not going to want to talk. Got it. Pops, we started this. So it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure being on this journey with you, Hades. It's been amazing.
Alright then.
House contractor, your prices were at times and very often abysmal. But you gave me cool stuff. And so for that, I thank you. Orpheus,
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
I'm gonna miss you.
New piece of
So you know what?
It is not music hour yet.
Too bad. We'll put this on as we do a tour. Meg, you were the first boss that I made it to. You were the first boss that I died to. You were the first boss that I beat. You made such an impression on me in this game. And I really appreciate you. Love your different sprites and everything. I love your place in this game and your role in this house. It is amazing. Head chef, you gave me stuff for fishing, even when I didn't understand how to fish. Wretched Broker, you have such a delightful face that I could never be mad at you, even though some of your deals pissed me off at times, but you never ever did me wrong. Ever. You helped me convert materials from one to another, and you kept me going, and you gave me emergency funds. For that, I will forever be thankful.
The head chef is on the board.
Nyx, you are one of the hottest characters in this game. You have an amazing role in this game. And in this house. I enjoyed your quest with Chaos. I thought that that was incredibly interesting. And I thought that your quest with Ares was hilarious. And I will never forget you. You are certainly in my top 10 favorite video game characters of all time. You're right up there with Cynthia from Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Persephone, your entire mystery was fantastic. I love how we've basically like turned your myth into a lie that we tell the Olympians so that you get to stay down here whenever, like, you know, for any amount of time that you'd like. I love your cadence, and I think that your character design, especially your underworld garments, are amazing. Achilles, you are a real one through and through. You never, ever had any doubts in Zagreus. You know, and by extension me as the player. You always have such a cool, calm way of talking. It was chef's kiss. Hypnos, I didn't like you. I didn't like you at first. It felt like you were very condescending when I came in. But then I realized that we have something in common. You and I are perpetually tired. And I can get on board with that. You grew on me. I love your character design. I love that your cape is also your chair, which is also your bed. And I love that you have a constant blindfold on, even if you're not wearing it. You did good. And you really shaped up the house. And I appreciate you a lot more than I did back when I started this game. Dusa, wherever you are, up in the rafters, probably dusting stuff right now because that's where you go. Quite frequently. You were the one that I wished I could romance the most. However, that wasn't in the cards, and I respect your wishes. I'm glad that we were able to remain friends. I wish your summon was better. It works well on lower level enemies, you know, and, you know, more so mini bosses than anything else. But your quest line was very fun, even though Zagreus didn't understand what was going on half the time. I'm glad that you figured out your work-life balance. Dad, we still have a lot to work on in terms of our relationship, but I feel like that can't happen in order for this game to continue to perpetually exist. Thank you for realizing my talents and not forcing me to work in the administrative chamber.
It's 7:48 right now, I guess.
It's not. Thanatos, I appreciate you and everything that you did. I appreciate how complicated our romance story was. And I appreciate how cool and stoic you are. You always come into the dungeon to make my life a living hell, but ultimately give me an extra reward, so I'm cool with that. Especially since I nearly always beat you, except for when I'm using the bow, basically. Let's see. Skelly, you've been with me since basically the beginning. You've been with me every run except I think the first run, because I think when you start this game it just immediately drops you into Tartarus. But yeah, you've let me test weapons on you, you've pranked me, you've gotten me statues, you've given me tutorials, and you've basically done everything that you can to cheer Zagreus and myself up. You had a past shrouded in mystery, but I can respect that even if Zagreus wouldn't. And I appreciate everything you've done for me and all of your encouraging words and motivational speeches. Alright. Orpheus, you are by far one of the greatest singers in gaming history, just as point blank period. If anyone, you would probably only be second to Eurydice, your lovely muse. Speaking of Eurydice, you were a charm every time that I came to meet you. I always looked forward to seeing your chamber pop up in Asphodel. Which is more than I can say for some of the chambers. And I already complimented your singing. Sisyphus, you were the first special chamber that I encountered. I appreciate you in all that you've done over the course of the many, many runs that I've made. Though your past was not fantastic when you were alive, that doesn't matter to me because, you know, I only met you when you're dead. But you always treated me with kindness and gave me stuff. You introduced me to Boldy, your bestest of friends, and you allowed me to be friends with Boldy. Patroclus, I didn't like you in the beginning. And then I found out about your backstory, and I helped you through your backstory, and I fell in love with your character and everything about you. Your chamber, while not always useful, especially in the beginning, definitely became more useful towards the later parts of the game when I started, you know, making the game harder for myself. Theseus, I never liked you. I still don't like you. I hope that Achilles takes the place of champion, or Patroclus of Elysium at some point. But yeah, you were horrible. The fact that you still call Asterius Bullman, even though Asterius clearly respects you and gives you far more accolades than you deserve. God, I hate you. You were the worst character in this entire game, and I stand by that 10 toes down. I stand by you were the worst character. Asterius, I wish you would see that you are far more worthy than Theseus deserves. Cerberus, you were always the goodest boy. Always and forever. I am glad to have been able to pet you so many times. I understand why you have to hurt me and why you have to block my path. You know, at the end of the day, you're Hades' dog, not mine. But I appreciate you nonetheless. Your trinket was very helpful to me in the early game as well. Let's see, who else? Charon, my old friend. You sold me stuff, at times your prices outrageous. And then I stole from you to protest such insane prices. And then you proceeded to beat the snot out of me. But I'm not going to say I didn't deserve it. Either way, your fight was always fun, and I appreciated the card that you gave me afterwards and being such a good sport. Electo, you were the worst of the Fury Sisters. I did not like you. I mean, I was fine with you for the most part. I just wasn't, like, a fan. I wasn't, like, you know, like, oh, yeah, Electo. I was more indifferent to you. The only reason why I was disappointed in seeing you is because I didn't get to see the other two. I wish you luck in your endeavors. Tisiphone, that was a wild ride we had. Taught you how to say Zagreus' name. That was insane. Your fight is the most interesting of the three. It can be frustrating when I'm specifically, like, on the bow, but otherwise, you're fun. You're fun, and despite the fact that you previously only said one word and now can only say 2 words, I feel like we have formed quite an ironclad bond. Chaos, you have one of the most interesting designs in video games, in all the video games I've played. Your voice is amazing. You're one of the only NB characters that I've seen in gaming. So, or maybe you're not even NB, or maybe you're agender. Either way, you're alternative to the norm, and I respect that, and I love it. And I love that your clothes are effectively just made of other people. Or maybe they were just made of you, just more of your own flesh. Who knows? In that case, are you even wearing clothes? Either way, your boons have given me insane highs and insane lows, which I can't say about all the other gods. I loved your storyline with Nyx. And I am grateful that you are the progenitor of all things in this universe. Let's see, anyone else? Oh yes, the Olympian gods. Zeus, you're not great, I'm not gonna lie. You sort of caused all of the problems in this game. Your boons can be difficult to build for, and are only useful for me on 2 weapons. That being the Twin Fists, which luckily I was using at the end, and the shield. That's all I have to say about that. Get your act together. Stop sleeping around in the mortal world so much, and also in the god world. Stop sleeping around, Zeus. You specifically need to put it away. Poseidon, I remember I used to love your boons, and then I just sort of got meh about them towards the end. But I love your character design. I love your voice. I love your vibes. You are one of my favorite Olympian gods, you know, in general. So I appreciate you being in this game. Because I know not all the gods made the cut. Athena, you went hard beginning, middle, and end of the game. Your boons were never, ever useless. And for that, like, I just have to applaud you. Your character design is perfect. And your attitude and your speech and your voice acting are spot on as well. All in all, you are one of my favorite Olympian gods in this game. Aphrodite, you were very good in the beginning and middle of the game. I didn't use you so much towards the end of the game, but that's mostly because towards the end of the game, it was more important to kill your enemies quicker rather than staying alive longer. Either way, your boons were somewhat fun to work with. Your call is the worst one. I'm sorry to have to break it to you. It just is the worst one. But all of your other boons are very fun. Oh, except your legendary boon. Your legendary boon and your call are probably the worst ones. Otherwise, everything else was very fun to play with. And I loved exploring all of your boons. And I loved the fact that your hearts were locked behind me getting hearts with every other character in the game. So that was a cool tidbit as well. Also, you're the only naked character, which is a bit strange, but I get it. Artemis, I loved your boons also beginning, middle, and end. There just needed to be specific circumstances around your boons. Sometimes they were more useful on certain weapons than others, or in certain builds than compared to others. But you providing critical hits for every build is always appreciated as well. I love your character. I love your character design. And yeah, I hope that you're in the next game. Ares, it took me so long to even figure out how to make you useful. Your quest line was funny with Nyx, I will admit that. But my god, did I dread seeing your boon symbol pop up in any run that I did. I understood very late in the game how to build you, but you are very not intuitive in terms of making an actual decent build. Dionysus, you and I have a complicated relationship because technically we are the same person. We should not exist at the same time according to, multiple schools of Greek mythology. But you know what? I'll give it a pass because you have a chill vibe. And your boons were the crux of my beginning and part of my middle playthroughs. So I very much appreciate you for that. I also appreciate all the pranks that you and I got to pull on all of the other Olympians and Orpheus and yeah, it was just a fun time with you all around. Let's see. Hermes. Your boons were... I understand why they make your boons so rare. Your boons, though I didn't understand the entire appeal of them in the beginning, I would still take them. And I came to understand why they were so crucial to nearly every single run in the game. And for that, I appreciate you. Also, you have been kind to Zagreus since the very beginning. You didn't need any ambrosia to be cheerful and helpful and polite to Zagreus in any way, and I would say downright friendly as well. So, I can't express how positive my experience has been with you as a whole in this game. And I hope to see you in the next game too. Demeter, you have an amazing boon set. I'm not going to lie. Your boons are some of the best in the game, some of the most broken in the game. Your character is not appealing to me in the slightest. I'm not talking about the design. The design is actually really cool. No pun intended. But my God. The helicoptering, the throwing a tantrum, the everything else. Just... you and Zeus are the reason why the events of this game happened, which, I mean, I'm grateful that I got to play the game, but also, it's all your two faults. And for that, I'll never forgive you. Good boons, though. Good boons, though, and cool character design. Let's see, as for the weapons, I'm just going to quickly give you an opinion on all of them. And then... so we'll do the weapons next, and then I'll do the underworld. You know, the locations and stuff. So, Stygian Blade, difficult at first. For me, anyway. I don't know why I found it so difficult in the beginning. But I did. Eternal Spear, still hate it. Even now, after all the runs that I've been through. And I will never like it. Stygian Blade at least grew on me for a time. Until, I got more comfortable with it towards the mid-game, and then end-game, it just started to fall off, just because its moveset wasn't as good as some of the other ones. Heart-Seeking Bow, my first weapon, and, what was my favorite for a while. It was fun to play with you. Certain enemies rendered you somewhat useless, unfortunately. But I still had a great time with you nonetheless. I don't think I ever had a very, unfun run with the bow. It's just that there were some cases where it just became not possible to use on certain enemies. Shield of Chaos. I was confused when I first saw you. Your default aspect isn't very good, but it's fun to punch things with you. It is very fun to punch things with you. It's one of the most fun things that I've been able to do. And you will always have a special place in my heart for that reason. Twin Fist, by far, I don't think I really need to explain it, by far my favorite weapon in the game. Dashing around, punching enemies. I could not get enough of it. Plus the inherent dodge chance, and the fact that it was perfectly comboed with my favorite trinket in the game. I'm not going to say its name just because I think everyone's tired of hearing me say that. But yeah, Twin Fist, favorite weapon in the game. That should be obvious. Adamant Rail. I loved playing you when I just needed a break and I just wanted to go on easy mode. That was so fun. In the beginning, I didn't really understand the, playing around with your different aspects. The, attack, I was never really a fan of. Until we unlocked Eris's aspect. And then it was all attack all the time. You were a very, very easy mode weapon, and it was very fun to play with you. There was never really an unfun run with you, I don't think. Not saying I didn't fail any runs with it. Obviously, I failed runs with it, but it was never not fun, really. Artifacts time. No, Fable's time. Because artifacts don't get me anything. Damn, I needed one more red onion to finish this. Companion Baddie. You were the straight out to the side one. You're complicated to use. Well, not complicated, but you gotta like make sure that your foe is not going to move like for a little bit, just because it takes a second. Let's see. Companion Mort. Otherwise, you're fine. Companion Mort, you might have been my least favorite just because it took like way too much time for you to explode. That's really all that I have to say about that. Other than the fact that I love that Thanatos had a tiny hamster. Or rat, I think in this case. Companion Shady. Love throwing down Boldy on people. It has less overall potential damage, I think, but it gives you items, so that's nice. I don't think it's useless at all. It comes down fast, deals damage quickly, and then gives you the items. The only thing is that you have to remember to pick the items up. Nothing else really bad about that. And really, the remembering to pick the items up is more of a you problem than anything else. Not you, Companion Shady. You as the player. Companion Rib. Unfortunately, you get this very late in the game, by which point the enemies are probably dealing like a lot of damage to you. In which case, Skelly, because your like health pool doesn't really increase that much, you aren't very useful. I'm sorry. Also, I don't like that I can hit you as well. I mean, it makes sense that I can hit you while we're out there, but it actively means that that's a nerf, because then I'm also ticking down your timer even faster. Dusai explained that you're more useful for, like, groups of enemies and maybe mini-bosses, rather than bosses themselves. But I do like seeing you just floating around while I'm doing runs. That's great. This, by far the best one. 2 shots, 1500 each, instant damage. No avoiding it. No aiming. Everything's fine. The only thing is that you have to be careful if there are multiple enemies around. Otherwise, Antos, perfect companion. Oh, I forgot to do the underworld. House of Hades. I love the house. I love getting to decorate it and stuff. That's fun. Can be a bit difficult to remember where people are and remember to check everywhere. But otherwise, very fun. Like, it's very fun. Very well designed place. Like, in terms of making it look like a royal palace, but also like where the Lord of the Dead would be, without making it overly like gory, overly like shadowy and stuff, like there are skulls, but they're like stylized skulls everywhere. Like, there's not just like, oh, skull, like realistic human skull. Let's see. Tartarus, it's the first area. The mini bosses were fine. They were pretty tame, but then again, it's like literally an introduction area. Love Meg. Meg was a good first boss. Meg and the Iranes. They're a good first boss to have. Asphodel, you make me terrified of the one aspect of the Pact of Punishment, the heightened security, because that lava damage goes quickly when it starts. Otherwise, you have Eurydice in you, so you get massive points for that. Yeah, your lava damage is terrifying. Lerny is a pretty decent mid-stage boss, although I think that Lerny might be easier than the Furies, if I'm being honest. To a certain extent. Elysium, my least favorite place, like ever. Hate Elysium. Could do without going there basically ever again. It has a sort of good design for like a paradise in terms of like a Greek paradise, you know, constant fighting in the afterlife and whatnot, like constant like, you know, pushes for glory and whatnot. But all in all, it's exhausting in there. Your enemies suck. The shield bearers are way too overpowered. And otherwise, it's just not a fun time in Elysium. I always dread going to Elysium. Every single run, every one of the 165 runs that I've made, I've always dreaded going to Elysium. So that Elysium at the bottom. Styx depends. Sometimes you piss me off. Sometimes you make it so that the run is even possible. Hate the rats, hate all the poison and everything else. So, you know, you're also near the bottom. So yeah, I think it goes Asphodel, Tartarus, Styx, Elysium. In terms of the locations that you get to play in. Chaos, that's where Chaos lives. I like the whole vibe of it. I like the background music and everything in there. Erebus. First time I went to Erebus, I think, was when I fought Charon. Yeah, some of the Erebus challenges are absolute nonsense, especially with some of the like Elysium enemies that you get in that you have to fight in Tartarus, like when you basically have no boons. Even if you're only on like heat level 5, you still have a chance of needing to fight Elysium level, or actually past Elysium level enemies, because the enemies like the swordsmen or spearmen or splitters that they summon in Erebus are more akin to the ones that Hades summons in his fight, rather than the ones that are armored in Elysium. Greece, there's not much to say about that. We don't get to see it very often. It's a beautiful landscape and everything, but, you know, at the end of the day, all you get to see there is Persephone's farm, which I thought was pretty nice. And then there's nothing really to say here other than the fact that I never got to get that. But maybe someday. And yeah, I think that's everything, aside from I didn't check the perilous foes, which I guess I could go over. I'm just going to give, because there are so many, I'm just going to give them general overviews. Let's see, this is meh, standard enemy, meh, standard ranged enemy. You got annoying at times because your lunge could be hard to judge the distance on and the timing of. So you did fuck up some Erebus runs, and for that I won't forgive you. This is meh, they never really got me out too often. And when it was mostly just because I was overrun by other enemies, even so they didn't deal too much damage, so it's whatever. I don't really have any strong opinions about you. I dodge so much that you're almost never really a problem. I keep in mind, I didn't say that I was good at dodging. I just said that I dodged a lot. Which is why it wasn't a problem. Numbskull, meh. You died in one hit for the most part. Skullomat, funny. A pile of skulls. Ringer, you could be very, very irritating a lot of times. You have potential to deal a lot of damage. I'm just glad that I can kill you quick enough. Oh, Doomstone. God. The amount of times you messed me up on certain weapons. The bow specifically is one that I think of often. Voidstone. Hate you. Really don't think that you should be in the game. Like, if I could remove an enemy from the game, it would be between you and the Wavemaker. Bloodless, you're whatever. As long as you pay attention to where you are, you're not a threat. Bone Raker. You're kind of fine. I don't really have a strong opinion on you one way or another. Inferno Bomber. I only get mad at you when you're the mini-boss in Tartarus, and then you do that stupid thing where you jump and leave 3 bombs around me. Slam Dancer, you are so erratic. I hate it. There's no predicting where you're gonna jump next. Burn Flinger, you're fine. Wavemaker, again, you are one of... If I had to take one enemy out, it would be between you and the Void Stone. No question about that. Drakon, it's just you're just really a pain to just track down and, you know, keep above ground. Spreader, you're fine, just the upgraded witch. Gorgon, as long as you pay attention to where you are, I'm fine with you. Problem is, like, when there's a bunch of enemies around and I lose track of you for a second, then you get hits in on me. Skull Crusher, I wish you spent a little bit more time on the ground. Mega Gorgon, you're a fine mini-boss. Bone Hydra, I think I've said that. You're a pretty good... Lernies, you're pretty good that middle boss. I think that you're actually easier than the Furies, though. Even on the extreme difficulty. Just because by the time you get to you on the extreme difficulty, you're pretty easy. Like, it's pretty... Like, you should have, like, your positioning pretty down. So, there's not really much else to do with you at that point. So yeah, you're easy. Splitter, you're only bad if you're that, like, one variant of the Splitter that does the 4 in all the cardinal directions. Nemean Chariot, you need a lower stun. You need a lower stun threshold because, my god, keeping you still was incredibly annoying. The fact that you moving is what damages you. Jesus Christ. That's the same problem that I have with Theseus's Extreme Fight. Is that just the act of you moving is damage to me, but I have to hit you somehow. Flame Wheel. I'm glad that I can take you out of the game. Bright Sword, meh. Long Spear. That slam attack that you do is bullshit. Strongbow, meh. Great Shield, you're overpowered. Soul Catcher, it's fine as long as you keep the butterflies managed. Crawler, is that what you're called? I wish that you would spawn in faster. Gigantic Vermin needs its poison pools nerfed in some way, shape, or form. Either not as many poison pools, or they have to last a shorter amount of time, because, my god, the fact that they can cover the entire room in poison pools before you even get to attack them is ridiculous. King Vermin, hilarious. No complaints, really, other than the fact that they bring in Gigantic Vermin. Father, there's nothing really to say about that. You, again, really didn't catch me out too often. Snake Stone. The giant Snake Stone is the issue. Just because of its armor. Otherwise, as long as you keep track of you, you're fine. Satyr Cultist. Oh my god, poison. So much poison, so much poison, so much health that you have. You have way too much health for being a ranged enemy. Jesus Christ, your health's too high. Ugh. But yeah, I don't think there's really anything else for me to say about anything in the game. I love the game. There were a few hiccups here and there. Specifically with like enemy placement and like boundaries of where objects were. Other than that, oh, and enemies spawning in. Christ, I needed them to spawn in like faster or more enemies at the same time. Like, is having like one enemy waves in like a multi-wave room just felt like it was wasting time, especially when like you're on time-sensitive runs. Yeah, other than that, no real complaints. Character design was on point. It's a good roguelike. This, I would say, if you're going to get into roguelikes, you should play Hades first. 100,000% play Hades first. It's a good roguelike. It really is. It's just one of the, in my opinion, one of the things that makes it so good is the fact that it's an easier roguelike. In my opinion. But yeah, that's just about going to be it. There is really nothing else left for me to do or say about this game again, other than farming the will be just farming materials, but I don't think I'm gonna do that on stream. If I want to do that, I'll do that separately on my own time. But yeah, we're going to have to find something else to do on Tuesday, Thursday. I think it's gonna be another roguelike, but I will let you know tomorrow during another Crab's Treasure. Until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you everybody who tuned in live. Really appreciate you. And yeah, thank you to anybody who's watching this later on the VODs, whether you're on Twitch or YouTube. Really appreciate you as well. Just remember to interact with the video and the channel, to like, comment, and subscribe or follow, depending on where you are. And I will see you all in the next one. Tomorrow, another Crab's Treasure, and Thursday, who knows what that holds. Anyway, goodbye and good night.